Hello everyone, my name is Stuffinson and I know what to do. We're doing a Forgotten run. Welcome back, by the way, we're playing Repentance. And I know what to do was a reference to a thing I said just before starting, because I didn't know what to do. Nope, that's not how that game works. We don't do that. We do not. I will not abide by it. How did I do that? Did I just... I guess that was just luck then. I just thought I found like a button input that gives you homing tears for some reason. Why did you start with shoot duel? Did I? Oh, guess I should have kept the run for a bit. Didn't realize. Whoops. I got Eden's blessing on the last run, which is good. But I mean, so is this. so how about that? What do we do in this one? With no time sensitive stuff. We could probably just do Dark Mode Megastan. Dark Mode, yep. Dark Side Megastan. I feel good about our chances. Streamer luck, what do you mean? Luck. That's not a thing I'm famous for having. No. No. I just, it's pure skill. I manifested it. Which is a term that I love more and more as the days go by. Although now there's like pressure on me to actually do well. Which is a thing I don't normally do or like to do. What? I don't like pressure and I also don't normally do well. So it's like a whole slew of things I don't like. And we also fight Dingle. Not that that's like especially bad or good or anything, it's just Dingle things. I won't stand for it. Just thought we might have a library just of streamer luck. Suppose not. Yeah, neither one of those seem really good. Don't seem worth trying to get. What? Oh, Curse of the Maze. I see. That really threw me for a proverbial loop. Moving on. Yeet. And laser. Ooh, laser. If we could just get homing tears now and... I guess... if you get the homing tears thing. Not the homing tears, but the one where you can control them. Can you control the skull mid-air? And if so, is that even good? Just it falls very quickly. I'm unsure. Please tell me though. I guess that might not be common knowledge as it's a very niche thing. I would actually be surprised if someone knew definitively. Either way, let's do the boss fight. We're taking Angel Deals because we want Megastan on this one. Because apparently we didn't do that yet. To my surprise. That's not good. Let's see if we can get a reroll. Stranger things have happened. 3 seasons have happened. Or 4, I don't know. I stopped following midway through season 2, I think. It's just really not my thing anymore. Season 1 was good. A good mystery. Good world building. Because it's just pretty much our world, but with the addition of things not of our world. But then it turned into like a teenage drama thing. Kind of. In a weird way. I didn't really like the turn it took. I hear that like Russian government created a portal or something. I don't know. I like weird stuff. And it seems too much. Too much for my frail, simple mind to really understand. That's fine, yeah. It's going to be very, very confusing. Just because it's there in every room now. And it wasn't before. But you know, sure, let's just take it. I have no idea. I'd be very interested to know. I mean, it could be another situation where they just removed some items. Because they don't work. There's a precedent for them removing items for certain characters now. So there might be some obscure stuff like that. But I guess they wouldn't for no reason. But if it doesn't work and they didn't want to bother fixing it, I think maybe just... They could have just said, no one will notice. Though I doubt they would. They care about their game. Is the impression I get. But we can all agree that it would be easy for them just to remove an item from this character's pool. It seems Ice Cube Baby actually lowered our accuracy a bit. Floating tag X-ring. Yeah, I guess so. Tears down. And a health down as well. Great. Good floor. Good item. I love the pills that you get from that. Just very helpful and good. And did I mention helpful, by the way? Because it really is. Just the best. The health down I can deal with, but the tears up's annoying. Just look at the tear right now. It's like one hit a second, which I guess is literally it. I mean, yeah, that's what one means on the stat. It's just annoying. There's no reason for that. This, for sure, 100%. It's not very good. I guess it kind of is, though, because if we throw that at enemies that shoot tears, there's a chance to hit that thing, and then... That thing, I mean Dry Baby. And then, just clear the room, potentially. At least help, you know? That's what it's there for. Helping. I did tend to keep it, yeah. Oh, yeah, Annika. Amongst thee. I might, yeah. This might be the last one I do then. I could go for some Among Us, but I've just started a new run, so it might be like an hour. You can just start without me, of course, you know. I'm not necessary for the game to begin. So, I might join you later. Easy Delirium. Not really. It took me like 2.5 hours. But you know, we did do it, eventually. And hoping to just do Dark Path and then Mega Stand. Seems like the most natural thing to do in this one. Because I don't want to bother with the mother path and stuff. Although, I mean, we just straight up can't. Because we didn't do that path. Tint of Forgotten. This one is... Yeah. This one's Tint of Forgotten, and our goal is to just do Dark Path Mega Stand. I'll see you later. But that also means this will be the last run of the day, though, for the people watching, so be warned. I know that means ending stream very early, but I want to play Among Us, man. It's a good game, and I feel weird streaming that, because like people would have to, I mean, not really censor what they're saying, because they don't say problematic stuff in their free time, but still, it's a weird dynamic I kind of don't want to force people into. Even though I did that one time. We don't talk about that. Doesn't count. We got perfection, which is magical to me. But sure, give it. And that's also good, if we can keep perfection happening. We do want this, though. Good. How do we get perfection? I mean, I know how, I know the requirements, but it's just a surprise to me that we did get it. I didn't really think we would. But I guess we just didn't take damage here. Aside from health down pill, which doesn't count, obviously. Do you mind dying? Thanks. Thanks, bye. Confessional. I don't believe that will be good. Yeah, just move on. Shop might give us Spirit Hearts, but we can just wait. I feel good about this. Despite not having great luck with health. I decided to be very good. Yeah, could be. Could just be that I distracted myself long enough to actually just go, like, I went into my mind and lived there for a bit. I had to reflect on how good I could be at video games. And I decided that this is it. This is the time when I'm good. Until I get hit. At which point I will no longer have perfection and will resume being bad. But there's like a lot of... Ooh, that's not good. There's like a lot of pressure now, because taking damage would both loses a lot of tears and a lot of luck. Both of which I kind of want to keep for a bit. Could have been bad. Although it wasn't, because of course not. Why would it be? How could it be bad when I'm so good? Nothing could ever be bad. He said the thing and then it happened. Soy milk, almond milk. Oh god, no. Does that even work? I imagine it doesn't. I mean, it could. Huh. There must be a tier cap even for those items though. There's no way you just keep going up. The hollows. You could, yeah. How do you do that? Is that just in the game or is that like a mod? I've always wondered. I hear a lot about the console. I see a lot of people using it in other YouTube videos, by the way, which is super cheating. I mean, come on. Everyone can do a video about synergies if you're spawning the items. It's about finding them organically, and then you can show it in the video. I feel like then it's warranted because you've done it, you know. Oh hey, I found these things and then this happened. How fun! I'm not trying to suggest that other people's YouTube videos are invalid, but I mean, come on. A little bit. You can use console with achievements. Oh. Yeah, that's not fun. But I mean, a lot of people did that day one anyway, somehow. There's some way to just get 100% Steam achievements. Day one. It's like a button they click and then they just get all of them. Because someone got Dead Guard day one and that's just not happening. I don't see that happening even, like, come on. Tinted Lost is in there. There's no way you did that day one. There's not 33 hours on day one. Also, finding all the secrets and unlocking stuff doesn't really seem likely. I mean, it's actually just impossible. I don't think you can do all of... I think it's physically impossible, even if you engineered every run to be the perfect speedrun run. I think it would be impossible to get every mark in 24 hours. And that's without factoring the insane amount of locks you would have to... Locks, by the way. Insane amount of luck you would need to have for those runs to work out, and also to know what to do systematically. I feel justified in saying that we have some dirty cheaters among us, and we don't do that. We don't do that anymore. Birthright. Don't remember what it does. I might never have found out, so let's get it. Hey! Let's get it! Let's get it! But actually though, let's buy the item. Recall. Oh, I guess that just gives it back to me. Huh. Nice. That's helpful. That's not the button though. Yeah, look at that. It's not instant, and there's a cooldown. That is helpful. Yeah, look at that. It's like Thor's bony. Never saying that phrase ever again. I just realized that might not be, be entirely PG. Yeah, let's never utter that phrase ever again. It's been banned from competitive play, and honestly, it's for the best, in my opinion. I did, yeah. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, that would be pretty good. But I mean, that's just always the case. So, that's not a big secret to anyone. Unlike getting the sword in The Legend of Zelda 1. The Adventure... No, that's the other one. Is the first one just called The Legend of Zelda? I think it might be. I don't know. Could not tell you. We're not getting many angel deals though, which is weird. Odd. If we're not bothering with the bedroom, because it's a bad one. We know this. We can tell. But yeah, look at this. It's actually incredible. But one thing that would be even better is getting HP. So if we would just do that. Dude, it also deals damage on the way back. It's actually just the Hammer of Thor. Mjolnir. Or as we call it in Denmark, Mjolnir. which is the actual name. Mjolnir is just... honestly, it's the worst case of cultural appropriation I've ever seen. Cannot believe it. That people would pronounce things in a way that that fits them better. How dare they? They have to call it the right thing. Honestly, just mythos poses. That's terrible. Also, how does that work with Tech X? I imagine it would just be in the way. That's a battery item. Seen Ipecac Targaryen? Don't believe I have, no. Is it good? I imagine it is. Because of like the whole technology thing. I might have been told that it's terrible. I have a weak memory of being told it's terrible. Meaning it's probably terrible. But I can imagine it's good. So I have two very conflicting things inside of me right now. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You just have been exploding. Also, it's bad. I mean... I'll still take it if I ever see it, because I'll definitely forget if it's bad. It's fine. But I don't think I've seen it yet. I think I have had someone tell me it's terrible before. I'm pretty sure. Because it's in my brain somewhere. I mean, I know where in my brain it is. I have located it inside of my brain. I don't mind being told whether or not it's good or terrible. I will still take it if I ever see it. Because I will forget. We're not getting it on this run. But I mean, preferably don't tell me stuff like that. I'll just throw that out there. Really? Huh. How? I mean, my reflection Ipecac is just... You can't hit enemies and also you hit yourself every time. How can it be worse than that? Don't tell me how, by the way. I don't want to know exactly what it does. I don't know it's bad. But don't go into depths or details with it. Like, Targaryen wasn't very good in Afterbirth either, was it? It was okay, but I think I always didn't like it. Whenever I saw it, I usually wouldn't go for it, really. Ooh. Well then. Sure. Give it. Oh, we have done this though. Yeah, no point. We can take one and then leave immediately, I guess. With Hourglass. It is, yeah. I like to go in a lot now. I've also gotten a lot more than I used to. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. But you know. Did I lose all my tear rate from the candle because I took 9 lives? I didn't get hit on the boss fight. Weird. Not a fan of that. With double Hammer of Thor. But yeah, Holy Shot is just good with everything. I mean, there's nothing in this world that can that cannot be saved by Holy Shot. I guess that's where I was going with that. I don't know actually. Good point. Didn't think of it. Also, this one's kind of out of the way a little bit. I don't really care about it too much, but I will do it. I just forgot you could do that for free. It's essentially the point of it. Which is bad, and I shouldn't, because it could have given us the pacts. Which I've been told off for calling contract from below a couple times, because I do that. And it's fair, honestly, to tell me off for it, because it's bad, because that's not what the item is, and creates confusion. And seeing as I am already confusion, I shouldn't. But see, this is just worse, though. That's why we don't do curse rooms, to answer your question. It's just actually the worst. There's no point. And no one likes it. This, though. This does put a smile on my face. Dude, recall's amazing. That might be my favorite effect yet from Birthright. Aside from the extra life with Lost, because that is helpful. We should try it. Should we though? I have used it before. It just turns you into the Lost, and it's not very good. I think it's just a prank item, honestly. I had a conversation with oh, I forget their name. I'm sorry. Nate is cool and numbers. Yesterday, new viewer, new follower. Just browsing, I remember. Just browsing the tags and finding me, because I'm apparently not the hardest person to find anymore, which is great. But yeah, never mind that. About that and the fact that it's terrible, and our shared feelings about that. The feeling being, we would rather it were good. Just like this boss fight, which is also terrible. Can you use Hourglass after death? I guess you can. But you respawn in another room, so maybe it doesn't count. Boss fight's done though. Binky's great. We didn't get an Angel Deal, which annoys me. No, I don't think so. I don't think it changes too much. Don't really see any point to it. If I take damage, we can do the boss trap room. See what's in there. I could take damage on purpose to check, but also I could just not do that. I mean, we could use the Hourglass, get in for free to see what it is. Oh, how so? Did you break it? I mean, I guess you must have. I mean, not really that. There could also be crashing bugs in there still. I don't know. I see. Yeah, that does tend to do bad things. Did you also have like rainbow tears? Huh, we have 2 now. Weird. But now there's just 1. How do we get 2? How? Oh, it must be the trinket. It sometimes doubles our familiars. That is kind of nice. Huh. This is where recall is good, but also we can walk on spikes because we can fly. So never mind. Yeah, that does seem good. Although, does it only work on that one specific familiar? Maybe it's the one you picked up last, but that would make no sense because that's the one we picked up first. Maybe it's only the one you picked up first. But that's also a terrible idea. It shouldn't be that way. If it doubles the candle, will we double our tier rate? Or like the bonus tier rate, you know? I can imagine that's how that works. Must be, because I can imagine it. I couldn't imagine something that's not true. Lies are actually unimaginable. Have you ever tried imagining a lie? You can like your dreams like just lies you tell yourself in your sleep. I would say that's needlessly deep and convoluted. Also, it's not what it is, so never mind. I don't know why I went down that road. But there was an old town at the end of it. If we take a hit, I'll just Hourglass. But I won't, because I'm good. Oh, we missed. Great. Devil Deal. Just what I wanted. I hate it. Do we just do Delirium? I mean, we won't win. So let's not do it. I will do this though. Sure. Will give us invincibility every now and again. That's good. Also gives me flight. Something I definitely wanted and needed. Now if we get to the dark room, I can buy a bunch of items without ramifications. God, do I hate this curse. Is there a mod that just removes curses? Because I wouldn't take it just because it's a part of the game. But still. Buddy of Forgotten is lost and Buddy can die. Yeah, that's actually just the worst. It's terrible. And it should be banished. Banished to the Shadow Realm. That sounds like the worst possible thing to do. And honestly, I'm glad we didn't test it. Because it was before 9 lives, and I would have died. Not immediately, but I would have. Oh, and the buddy's the one that becomes invulnerable. How fun. And quirky. Because, you know, the buddy can't get hurt anyway. Great. Good item. That's a 1. Oh, that messed up my dodging a bit. Although I still did it flawlessly, of course. I'm just that good. But you know. Never mind that. I really hope this run does well. I mean, I know we don't have Dad's Key and we won't get it. Because Darkroom doesn't really lend itself to that opportunity as easily as other chest room, I guess. Which is a shame. I mean, we can still get Jet out of Frail. Get out of jail free card. Or Portal. Which might work. That's my biggest regret, honestly, not testing if Portal can teleport you in there, because we still could have tested that, even though we got Dad's Key in that one run. But also, I just didn't want to risk getting into an error room. Which would have then taken me to the same place again, I guess. It's really not too risky. Should have just done it. We should definitely also farm that thing for Bone Hearts. But does it drop Bone Hearts? I don't remember. We have no other use for money. Except for Money Equals Power, which we might get. Risky. It's not so much risky though as it is just we have 2 different paths we can go down. Which path do you choose to follow? It depends on which path I feed. Did I get that right? Did I? That was today's edgy simile, or metaphor I guess, segment. Thanks for coming out. We do have a lot of Bobby Bombs as well, which is actually fine. For boss killing purposes. Though we don't have any other synergies. This is a fun room. Range up. Man, these are all terrible. Except for this one, which we can actually use to get essentially 25 bombs. Well, we can get 13 extra. We can get a total of 25 bombs. Good. Okay, did that. Should have taken taken damage, taken a hit. Either one applies, as both would be true. Both are things that I should have taken. Another thing I should have taken is more care, but also like, oh, the health down though. I could take the health down and use that as a health up if we got another hit. But can we go back and do that, or do we get locked in? I don't remember. I'm slightly tempted to just reset now, Glowing Hourglass style, but I've chosen not to do it. As we've just won the boss fight. But we did that before as well. That's not special. Just use Bounty Key now, and then don't walk into that. That's a health up now, of course. Because that's what we wanted to use it for, actually. We should save that, though, for a, when we have more information about the next floor. Question marks. Actually, the most fun thing to do in life. Give me that key. I've Belal's really good. That is not. That is, I think, potentially good. Right? Does that work? I guess it would connect to that guy and then shoot. Yeah, that would work. I'll take some deaths here, just for items. Let's get conjoined. Grab that. Now, I don't want to take too many of these, but what about this, though? Should maybe start with that. Every death, we get more stronger. More stronger. Incubus is good here, though, right? Yeah, really good. Essentially doubles our damage. Look at that. Incredible. Incredible job. We can see where the boss is. Shame about Mega Stand. We had every opportunity to actually get that, so it's annoying that we didn't. But you know, that's life. When the game is unfair to you. Yeah, but look at the damage now, though. That's much better. I think Incubus was the best possible thing for us. And it's a very welcome addition to our family. Now, where did my pill go? I can't wait for this path to start going down again. Which is where I want to go for the record. Look at the damage. Look at it. It's actually good. Kind of. Yeah. Especially the melee. But also the ranged. Those are the two options. And they're both quite good. Don't forget, we also have recall. I lost track of where I was in the room. Also, there's no reason for us to go in here anymore. What? Why does that spawn 700 spiders? It doesn't normally do that. That's annoying. Did we do it? We didn't. We did. We also died though. Weird. Kinda want to save those deaths for the boss fight. Also, why did I think going up was the right call? Hydrate. Right, I should do that. The recall thing. Also the hydrate, but I did do that already. Good damage. Didn't see that. I'm saving Hourglass for some reason. I should be using that every time I die though, shouldn't I? So we essentially save a life. I should do that from now on. If it works. We should see if it works. That's actually the top one thing I should be doing. Seeing if that works. Alright. Get wrecked. Little scrub devil. I did hydrate, by the way. Just thought I'd mention that. I'm using that for when we have more information about the boss fight. I don't want to lose it before the boss is the thing. I want to use it on an attempt that we don't die on immediately and like have a good shot at winning. I think that's the best thing to do. Because if we die, if we take the hit, we just lose the attempt, right? I want to have a good attempt, then use the health up, and then if we lose the attempt, we can still use Hourglass after that. I don't mind dying a couple times before then, though. I think we'll be fine, though. We should be. If this doesn't happen. And also the Dry Baby actually messing me up there. Good. Love it. Should you not do that? Oh, please, yeah. Continue. I mean, it's good. Does more damage. But it's also very confusing. This is the attempt, I feel. Good. We killed the thing. Just recall. Thanks, Dry Baby. We got this easily. Especially thanks to Dry Baby. Just team player. Ooh, good. Good damage there. Don't you dare. God, that wasn't a spinny. Are you done? You're done. We've did it. No victory laps. No void portal. We are not punished. Oh boy, that achievement logo. I will look around some more. We got the item. I don't care about the win. We just want potentially Dad's key. I don't know if it's even possible, but you know, we can recreate life by using glowing hourglass. That's good to know. Another thing I wanted to learn before we left. Just learning. I don't think we can get Dad's key. Don't think it's actually possible. But I get out of jail free could still happen. It's not entirely impossible. There might also be some recall thing we can clip through the door. guess we'll see. I don't think so, but it could be fun to discover. I would love to be the one who discovered forgotten door skip. That's for sure. It's like the wall skip in the Legend of Zelda speedrun that everyone talks about all the time. Like the barrier clip or whatever. but for Isaac and this one very specific character. Under very specific circumstances. Let's see. Yeah. Get me in there. Maybe if we throw him down here, we use recall and immediately throw. There has to be something we can do here. There's no way this door is locked, right? They wouldn't do that to me. That'd be weird of them. Maybe if the trinket doubles our key pieces. That could maybe work. But it would double the same key piece because they're separate entities. Yeah, maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I should just stop going out. I have some Among Us to play. That's the run. Thank you all very much for watching. It's very weird for me to do this while I'm still playing. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see all of you again next time. Thank you all. Yeah, look at that. That's weird. It's even weirder in the actual art. Something very unsafe for work about it. But you know what? We did a thing. We did Dark Path. And now we just need to do Mega Stand. Which is easy because we just do Light Path and then we get permanent Polaroid invincibility. It is slightly phallic, yeah. But that's it for now, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.